Hey guys, it's Cindy, and today I wanted to do something a little more low-key and relaxing and show you guys my nighttime skincare routine. Before we start, make sure you guys subscribe and follow me on Instagram at cindy.lychee if you want to see more. I have just showered and dried my hair, and usually I'll take off my makeup and do my cleanser and exfoliating in the shower, but because I wanted to show you guys my entire skincare routine, I left that for after my shower. What I like to do when I do my skincare is get my hair all out of the way first. This little headband, just so cute, by the way. Okay, so let's start. The first thing that I'll be using is this Dear Klairs Gentle Black Deep Cleansing Oil. I usually just take one pump of this and warm it up between my fingers. And you're supposed to apply this with a dry face, since, you know, oil repels water. And I really like using an oil cleanser, especially on days when I'm wearing a waterproof mascara, because I feel like it really just melts it right off. Before, when I would just use one like normal non-oil cleanser, I would always still have mascara left over on my eyes. And today I didn't really wear any face makeup, so it shouldn't be too bad. Sometimes I'll just kind of hold my fingers here and let the oil cleanser do the job, and then just gently rub it off. So you can see it's already coming off. Okay. And then after that, let me just wash this off. Okay, so now that I am completely soaked, I will take my second cleanser. So I like to double cleanse on days that I wear makeup, like today. If I'm not wearing any makeup on my face, then I will just use this cleanser and I'll skip the oil cleanser. So this is the Cosrx Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. I will take like a pea-sized amount, this much, and rub it between my fingers until it starts foaming up. This one's kind of sticky, do you see that? I don't know if you can see, but so until it starts foaming, and then work it all over my face. If you wear makeup on your neck, then don't forget there as well. Usually I'll do this in the shower, and the steam from the shower really helps open up my pores and helps me completely clean everything out really well. So again, I'm gently working this around my eyes where I usually wear the most makeup. Let me wash this off. Okay, so now that all of my makeup is off and I look crazy, next step that I also do in the shower is we'll use an exfoliator. So I use an exfoliator probably every other day, 2 to 3 times a week. Oh my gosh, the water's so cold. I don't know if you can see, I'm starting to get like red. I try to use an exfoliator every other day when I'm having like particularly bad skin, like if I'm getting like hormonal breakouts or if there's scarring that I still want to clear up. But so I am using the Tatcha, the Rice Polish Calming. But what it is it's an exfoliant, and it's a foaming enzyme powder. This is different from most exfoliators where you just like, it's like usually like a sugar scrub and you rub it on your face. This actually comes as, if I can get it open. Oh my gosh, my hands are all wet. Okay, one sec. There we go, okay. So this comes as a dry powder, and what you do is you pour a little bit, whoops, that's a lot, but you pour a little bit onto your palms, and then you combine it with water and you mix it until it foams. it's foaming and just rub this on my face. It looks so funny. And this is a very gentle exfoliant. It's not like harsh to my skin or anything. And you're supposed to massage it on for 15 seconds. I think it's been 15 seconds already. I don't know. I have a bad gauge on time, but I'm going to get off now. Okay, so that completes my whole entire cleansing, exfoliating routine. So all of that, those 3 steps I will usually do in the shower. And then once I get out, I will pat my face dry. It doesn't have to be completely dry. But so once that's dry, then we move on to the actual skincare, which is my favorite part. So the first thing that I use is a toner, and this one is the Hadalabo toner, but they call it the Premium Clear Lotion. This toner I really like because it is a lot thicker consistency. I don't know if you guys can see. It's a lot thicker than most other toners, which I feel like are a lot more watery. But so, I'm really bad at this, but I just kind of press it into my skin. I try not to rub it or pull at the skin too much until it absorbs. Also my neck. And then once that's in, next I go into my essence, and this is the Naturium Alpha Arbutin, the Alpha Arbutin Essence 1%. And this helps your skin absorb all of the serums and everything else that you're going to be putting on to your face. I feel like even though it's starting to warm up and spring is coming, my skin is still really, really dry, especially around this time of the month. My skin starts to get really bad. Like recently it's not been too bad. I have like a little bit of hyperpigmentation and scarring from pimples on my forehead, but other than that, it's been behaving relatively well. Knock on wood. Yeah, it hasn't been too bad, honestly. And before COVID, I really didn't have an intensive skincare routine. Like I would just, slap on a toner and a moisturizer and I'd call it a day. But now that I'm double cleansing especially, and then using all these different serums, I feel like I don't break out as often, and when I do, I don't scar as easily, and the hyperpigmentation goes away like right away. Honestly, I would say investing in a good skincare routine that you find that works for yourself is so worth it. You will see tremendous differences in your skin. So next I'm using this Sekkisei Emulsion by Kosé. To be honest, I don't know what this is used for. My mom just gave it to me one day and was like, use this, add this into your skincare routine. So I'm using it. But I mean, it does wonders for my skin, I guess. I mean, whatever it's doing, it works. So I will usually put this right before on my serum, since you want to go from lightest to heaviest in terms of your skincare. So this I put right before my serums. And you can already see my skin is very bouncy. I change which serums I use depending on the state of my skin, day to day. So today I'm going to be using Naturium's Niacinamide serum, 12% plus zinc 2%. I just like to take a pump onto my hands and work this into my skin. And niacinamide is supposed to be really good for getting rid of any dark spots that you have. So because I'm still trying to get rid of some scarring, that's why I'm using this today. And then next, I always like to use some sort of vitamin C in my skincare, and this one is one from Naturium, and it's their Vitamin C Super Serum Plus. And this I also just take a little pump onto my hands and I work it into my face. If you guys think this skincare routine is intensive, I have an even more intensive one that involves like face masks and massages, like facial massages, and using a high frequency device. So if you guys are like really curious, I can also make a video about my like intense, my skin needs help skincare routine. But let me know. Okay, so then my last serum is, I like to use a retinol. So I'm using the Inkey List Retinol, which is a really affordable brand. I would use this retinol every 3 days, maybe sometimes every other day. The retinol increases the turnover of your skin cells, and because of that, it can be pretty harsh to your skin and make it rather sensitive. So especially when you first start using it, only use it maybe like once a week and then build it up to twice a week, and also use a lower concentration of retinol, just because you don't want to really irritate your skin right off the bat. But it's really good for reducing fine lines and wrinkles. And then to seal everything in, I'm using the Belif, the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. And I just take a little pea-sized amount on my finger. The only thing I don't like about this packaging is I wish that they came with like a little scooper, because it's not the most cleanly way of, since you're always reaching it back in with your fingers. Work it into my neck, can't forget the neck. And then if I'm feeling extra, I like to use this and start by draining my lymph nodes here. And then I will work from the top, and I will just massage out and up. It is so relaxing. I love using this, but most of the time I don't have the time or energy to use it. And you can use like all sides of this. So like now I'm using the little ridges on the side to work underneath my eyes. And I'm always massaging up and out. Looks so fun. And then down again. This is really good to use in the morning if you're trying to reduce any puffiness or bloating in your face. And the stone feels so cool and refreshing against your skin. It's amazing. So, to be honest, I rarely do, so I'm really upgrading my routine with this today. But since I'm doing a full routine for you guys, I thought I might as well. Okay. And then, just to finish it off, we are almost done, I know. So my next step is eye cream, and I'm using the Belif Moisturizing Eye Bomb. And I'm just taking a little bit on my ring finger and then lightly tapping that underneath, because I have really bad under eye circles and they really need help. And then any leftover I'll also just work onto my eyelids and the corners of my eye. And then the last step is, I've been trying out this lash serum. Don't know if it works, but it was also gifted to me by one of my family friends, so who knows? So I'm using the Avancé Lash Serum Ex. And what I like to do is first coat it on the top of my lashes and then make sure to get the roots and work my way up, just like you're applying mascara, and then a little bit on my lower lashes too, and same thing on the other side. I just started using this, so I have no idea if it works or not, but guess we'll see. And then finally, put some lip balm on my lips. I am a lip balm fiend for anybody who knows me. I'm literally addicted to lip balm. I think it's like a serious problem. but my lips are always hydrated. I think this started when I like first started playing flute, and I had to keep my lips like consistently moisturized, otherwise like it would just all come out weird. But I'm using the Glossier rosebomb.com. I love Glossier's bomb.coms. I've gone through so many tubes of them. But anyway, so that was my entire skincare routine, my nighttime skincare routine. My morning one is not as intensive and a lot shorter, so maybe I will do a video on that one as well. But thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want to see more videos like this, then don't forget to subscribe, especially if you made it this far, and be sure to follow me on Instagram at cindy.lychee. But yeah, until next time, bye.